Ну что, друзья, продолжаем проходить Banishers. Итак, у нас задание изоляция, добраться до горы, до гор. От нас требуется... Все, поехали. Он застрял. Так, я понял. Но что там еще? Ой. Так, еще 2 из 3. Ух ты, ёлки-палки. Давай. Пошли искать. Искать идем, искать идем. Что тут? Переход. Переход. Так.
Not a pleasant way to die.
Was a pleasant way to die, is it?
Так, погоди. Так, и чё, это где мы? Ага. 2. 2 есть. Угу. Еще 1, да? Вон он. Хлопс. Спускаемся. Высоко так-то мы залезли. Так. Ну и чё? Оп. Да ё-моё, тут был уже. Как мне обратно-то вернуться? Ну туда, ниже надо. Ну типа отсюда он там смотрит. Во. Правильно? Да, вот сюда мне надо. Запутать меня хотят. Так, теперь к подъемнику. Поехали.
Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Воу. Бурная река. Все стоит пятый, все нормально. Ну, бежим дальше.
Snow. Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. She's likely using the weather in New Eden to further isolate its people.
Then once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Горы Плезант обнаружены. Что тут у нас растет? Зимолюбка. Тихо, 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 мелочь.
Look to me.
Так, развей туман.
Yes. Nearby.
А, мне сюда нельзя, да? Ага. Такс.
I think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
А тут что? Тут зимолюбка. О, гнусный жнец.
It's up to no good.
Тварь.
Slippery wee shite, aren't you?
О, хороший.
I can help.
Хорошо. Хорошо. Сейчас изгнание пойдет.
It's going all out. Ask for help if you need it.
Пока.
Call on me.
Глоток сущности.
Wasn't your first. Won't be your
Эккреция
last.
бича.
Aye, thank you. These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
Призвать.
I summon you now!
Да блин, зевака
You're
ты.
within gun range, right?
Я думал, какой-то дух вылезет.
Reinforcements!
Ready and waiting. Leave it to me.
Reinforcements!
Change targets. Torment it first. Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Да, пошел. Где чудо? А где он?
I'm here, damn it.
Пей.
It's coming for you.
Все. Элитный враг ко всем. Мощь ко всем характеристикам +1. Все.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Так. Так, а туда как? Вот так вот. О, 530 метров. Мы типа прокатимся по канатной дороге. Надеюсь, мы не
You
свалимся.
excelled of late, and you haven't crowed about it once.
Did your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
It's really bloody angry.
But that's true of most specters. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor. Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts of unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You may not know much, but you have the cheek. I'll give you that. I hope it's enough.
Так, давай возьмем. Исследователь. Необычная деревянная фигурка, найденная возле проклятого сундука на на юго-востоке мерзлой долины у гор Плезант. И что-то. И все, да? Нью Иден туда, Форт Джерика туда. Не хочу я туда идти.
Do you hear that?
Хочу идти по заданию основному. Ну, это допка появилась у нас. Дело о присутствии, сущность, награда. Примечательное место. Оп. Мерзлый каньон.
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
I'm picking up something spectral nearby.
Что-то призрачное рядом. Что же это может быть? Но нам сюда. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Что такое?
Trouble ahead.
Что там, стрельба?
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Тени атакуют форт. Так.
Did we miss a few? It's about to shoot. Get rid of the other spectre first. Careful!
Готово.
Hold
Стоять, никого не пускаем, ни живых, ни мертвых. Мое имя Ред Макрей. Я очевидно изгнатель. Откройте дверь. Мне надо войти. У меня здесь дело. Ваше дело уже, простите, что озвучу очевидное, не мое дело. У меня приказ, я вас не впущу. Я вас понял, друг. Как ваше имя? Эндрю Уайт. Вы, кажется, славный малый, да еще и шотландец, как и я. Но я на посту. А когда я на посту, я вам не друг. Послушайте, приятель, тут у людей хватает проблем, и я не могу нарушать приказ. С меня сдерут шкуру или Приз, или Пиннингтон. Мне это не нужно. Так, Пиннингтон знает, что я могу помочь. Давай, вот так вот. Не сомневаюсь, но стоит разобраться с одним мертвецом, и завтра явится еще трое. Сладкая победа быстро становится горькой. В общем, капитан нездоров, и я не стану добавлять в эту кучу неприятностей еще и вас. Хотите помочь? Миссис Приз и ее отряд задерживаются. Заставу вы точно не пропустите, в долине ее видно отовсюду. Если вы отыщете Приз и позаботитесь о том, чтобы она не погибла, вы наверняка заслужите ее приязнь, а приязнь открывает любые двери. Ввязаться в драку, найти вашу предводительницу и вытащить ее из передряги, в которую она угодила, ясно, я справлюсь. Их одолевают тени. Предлагаю сперва убрать гнездо, заняться пропавшей перед тем, как заняться предводительницей. Так, как дела в форте? Что здесь нового? Как дела? Так себе. Наши силы тают, и запасы пороха на исходе. Приз взяла Уильямса и еще одного парнишку, и они отправились на поиски припасов, и еще они не вернулись. Здесь опасно, охотник запросто может сам стать добычей. Ясно. Найдите наших друзей, изгнатель. Или подарите порох. Постараюсь, как только избавлюсь от гнезда теней, поищу заставу. Так, нужно выяснить, откуда появляются тени.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys. Have some of this.
Make a run for it.
И нафиг. Стрелок еще нашелся. Вперед.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
Это что я подстрелил? Да ё-моё, отвали! Скотина. Да ё-моё. Попади по нему.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Ну ё-моё. Во, уперся. Так, здесь нету ничего. Так, можно туда, да? На сундук.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Немножко просадки по игре пошли какие-то.
Reinforcements. This bite's not easily chewed.
Блин.
Try this on for size.
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
I feel something close.
Так.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
Призрак-поселенец. Что-то есть. Мех.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Так, ну надо осмотреться обязательно. Потому что тут у нас есть февраль 1688. Нью-Эден, город и фермы, 134 фунта. Европа, Бостон, январь, декабрь.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
А почему он застрял? А как наверх попасть? Еще записка. Лейтенант, в соответствии с приказом в эту партию включены 3 новых мерных бечевы, 1 ремень для подъемника, 2 бочки, 10 кирок, груз полностью оплачен. Дэвис. И револьверчик. Ну, ствол. Так, мы поднимемся. Откроем. Ага, конечно.
Doors blocked on the other side.
С другой стороны заперта дверь. Конечно же, мы не сможем туда попасть. Но с другой стороны, там мне откуда надо стрельнуть? Это отсюда? Так. И сундучок. Все ради сундука. Тайник у водопада. Хорошо. Бам. Бам. Мимо. Блин.
Look to me.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on! Still impressive.
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Есть.
Is that the sound of the corpse? cocking its gun.
Can I join in too?
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm fine. Stop fussing.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's Banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
'Tis rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
"7 years. Why come back now?"
It did not feel like 7 years. Suddenly, I felt her pain calling to me.
Divine intervention or otherwise, all that matters is that my dear Sebastian is back. Now, when I need him most.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Lock looks broken. I doubt that gate will ever open again.
Так, как выходить?
To make you angry.
Impressive. You Banishers are quite something.
That's all her. Just the help.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
Так, ну мы, наверное, возвращаться будем уже по канатной дороге, да? Или нет?
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
Не надо толкаться.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me. White! Open the gates!
Priests! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. They were ambushed.
May God have mercy on their souls.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work. You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies. A waste of effort on both accounts. Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more. For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps. You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable. It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing. You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all. How do things stand, Captain, as you see them? Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves. Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness. I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold till the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony. How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower. Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you. The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place. I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-Skin did not make it. Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer. The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can. Little Lammy Haskell? Truly? Well, better him than his father. May the vacuous peacock rest in peace. Permission to take my leave, Captain. And if I refuse it? Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling? If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here. On the one hand, a captain beaten by the
Итак, нам выделили место, где можно отдохнуть.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Так, развитие у нас доступно. Так. Удар прикладом. Нет. Наносит 20% больше урона. Получаемый урон возрастает на 10. Давай вот так вот, конечно. Пусть будет. Плюс 10% получается. Так, и по предметам что-то у нас тут есть. Улучшение. Предлагаю улучшить амулет. Нет, сначала посмотреть на амулет. Все, улучшаем. Да. Ружье. На 6-ю позицию. А, на 5-ю, да, мы перешли. Да. И все. Пока что на этом все.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw a different man from the captain we first met. His brains are cracked. I saw a liability.
On that, we agree. But his sulens are an act behind which he may hide his errors.
An act? I don't believe so. He's haunted, perhaps literally.
It matters not. What matters is the price the people here pay for his mistakes. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Итак, ребятки, задание выполнено. И мы с вами уже встретимся в следующем выпуске. На этом у меня все. Не забывайте подписываться, прожимать пальцы вверх, оставлять комментарии внизу под видео. Всем спасибо, удачи, до новых выпусков. Пока-пока.